The message I have for us this morning is stop trying to preserve and hold on to things that you don't want. Spirit is asked me, like, why are you fighting for what you don't even want? You don't want it. You're fighting for it. You're clinging to it. A lot of our suffering as humans come because we're trying to cling to things that are trying to get away from us. We're clinging to things that's trying to get away from us. The beautiful thing about being human, and something I do believe in this journey, is that our soul is always attracting us towards what it is we desire. And most things that is out of resonance with us are trying to get as far away from us as possible. And so a lot of times things are trying to get away from us, but we are clinging at it, okay? Right when that resonance, whatever we learned or whatever we needed that experience for, when that lesson is up, and yet still we still want to stick around in the relationship, at the job, in the environments, at the places, whatever the thing is, we're trying to still hold on to it. We're grabbing at it. We're trying to force it to stay while it's trying to pull away in so many different ways. And so what Spirit was showing me was like, if you were in a relationship and a person broke up with you and you didn't want to be with them anyway, why would you go and fight for the relationship? You didn't want to be with them anyway. The only reason why you would fight is ego driven. Fear. Some story you've told yourself about like what it means that they were the one to leave. But it's all fear based. And so if you have something in your life that you know you no longer want, but yet you are fighting to keep it, you're clinging to it, slow down, check in with yourself. Is this fear-based? Why are you trying to cling to this thing? Why are you keeping it around? Because you clearly believe that you need it for some reason. What is the reason that you believe you need it? And can you trust that something else can come in this place, something more aligned? But it was just so funny because they was like the vision that they gave me about like the relationship, and I was like, that is so true. Like just thinking about like the things we hear here on TikTok where people would talk about how like people broke up with them and like all the things they've done, and in reality they never wanted to be with the person anyway. They were settling, and they knew they were settling at that point. And so it's just so funny like to think about like the visions they be giving me. I'm like, yo, it's so true. But yeah, the whole message is like, why are you trying to preserve what you don't even want anyway? Why are you fighting for something that you no longer want? You know you don't want it. You know that you're settling. Why are you trying to fight for it? Let go and let flow, okay? Whatever happens, happens, but let it go.